Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your love reading for the first half of June. Before we start, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everybody who has liked, commented, subscribed, booked a private reading, sent me an email. You guys just don't understand how full my heart is right now and how blessed I feel to be on my life's purpose and my mission. And just you guys, sending me all of your comments and love every day, all day. It is just, like I said, my heart is so full. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. Just know that you guys are my reason why. And let's go ahead and get started with the reading. If you have questions about private readings or email sessions, stay tuned till the end. I want to get this message started. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of June. So right off the bat, what I was getting intuitively while I was shuffling the cards and pulling cards is that I feel like a lot of Cancers have completely flipped their switch. So if they were like all about this relationship like last week, this week, they're like, no. I feel like a lot of Cancers have just really realized what's going on here and woken up. So that was just the intuitive message. That's not even the cards. I was just feeling like a lot of Cancers have put their foot down and have really learned their worth. So bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Swords with the Moon in the reverse. So there is an air of self-sabotage, whether that's on you, Cancer, or the person that you're dealing with. However, with the Moon card backing it in the reverse, I do feel that people's self-sabotaging behaviors are starting to come to light and they're starting to take responsibility for them. I think a lot, just in the overall collective, a lot of people have realized, okay, why do I do that? Is that something that I picked up from childhood, from an old relationship? I think a lot of people are starting to take more responsibility for what is happening to them. Okay. All right, so this is a you and the other person spread. So just listen to both messages and then apply it to your situation as it resonates. So Cancer, your current energy right now, we have the Three of Cups. So like I was feeling intuitively, I feel like a lot of Cancers are just like, whatever. They're just like gonna go with the flow right now. Maybe a lot of you guys, have recently reconnected with some old friends. Maybe you've been going out more, just not so connected to this situation, or just like loosening up your connection or your control or your obsession with the situation and thinking more about your own life, your own happiness, and connecting with people who really make you feel good, people who actually really do care about you, people who you really do connect with. Okay, I feel like we're getting closer to, the summer, and I feel like more of you guys, especially during your birthday season, are gonna want to be, out and about and having fun and enjoying, which is a beautiful energy for Cancer. I think a happy Cancer is such a beautiful energy. Now, for a small portion of you, I don't really feel like this, might be engaging in karmic situations, or dealing, like if this person down here is the one that you're watching for, maybe dealing with like someone else. I don't feel it very strongly. I feel like that might just be for some of you. And if that's the case, you're doing so as like a break from all the heavy energy, okay? how you're viewing your other person, we have the Father of Wands. So you see them in a pretty high light. If you're not speaking with this person, you may feel that they are, in this Father of Wands energy. But what you may not know is what's truly going on with them. So you might see them one way, but they might actually be another way. Or if someone's showing you like an external, like their external armor, the inside might be very different. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You could be dealing with an air sign. It could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. How you view the relationship, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys are just like, screw the past. Like, whatever has happened, you're just like, I'm done with it. I don't want to deal with it. It's been, a bunch of shenanigans. And I think for a second, a lot of you guys are just wanting a break from it. Not saying that there's not love here deep down, but I feel like the way that you're viewing the current state of the relationship is like, no, I don't want it. not like this. Not like this, I don't want it. Or because of something that's happened, I don't want that. I can't accept that, or I'm worth more. I just feel like a lot of you guys have, maybe what I was feeling is just like kind of realized how you've contributed to your situation. But then also looking at the other person like, well, they played a part too. So I kind of feel like a lot of Cancers are not only coming to like their own self-awareness, but also taking their self-love and their happiness much more seriously. Okay. So for the challenge, 4 cards flew out. I was like, whoa. And like, if a lot of cards fall out and they fall out in the upright, I take them. If they feel right. So first card that came out was the 8 of Wands. Communication is going to be an issue, or a difficulty. If you've walked away from this person, I feel like you're not really wanting to communicate with them either. Like, if you walked away, you like kind of want to like really walk away for a second. Like, you want to take a few days to yourself. Like, you don't want to communicate, or there could be a block to communication. You could have blocked them temporarily. They could have blocked you. There could just be some type of block in communication, or not knowing exactly what to say. Okay, which I feel like is why you're taking a second to step back. Now, this is going to apply to men and women. Being in your feminine. And I don't know how many times I've said this in like private readings and just readings in general, but right now, feminine energy is rising. It is rising. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but there is a huge rise. And if you are not in alignment with your feminine, which again, this goes for males as well. If you are not in alignment with your feminine, it is time to get in line. Okay. I recommend watching Candace Onita. She is an amazing YouTuber. Talks a lot about feminine energy. I really like her. So if you know you've been out of touch with your feminine, or you don't really understand what that even means, go check her out, because this is so important right now. It is really time for the feminine collective to rise up and to be the light right now. Okay, so if you are a woman or a masculine with a more feminine energy, please embrace that. Okay, learn about it, understand it. It is of the utmost importance right now. Father of Swords in the reverse. Son of Cups in the reverse. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are not thinking as logically and rationally as normal. But I also think your emotions are a little different than normal. I feel like this is a very interesting time for Cancers. I feel like there's a part of you that's like, I'm doing me, whatever, which is great. But then there's a part of you also that's like not really coming from the greatest intention. It's more of like, oh, well, they did this, so I'm doing me. Not like, they did that, and that's okay, and, whatever, but I can't accept that, and I'm doing me. Very different. Like, very different places. Like, if you can just, like, be like, you know what? This is the situation, and I wish them all the best, but I'm gonna do what's best for me. Boom. But if you're just like, oh no, they did that, and that's it, and whatever, they can kick rocks. Like, I know that's the easier thing to do, but it's not in alignment with the feminine. Because the feminine is nurturing, and it's caring, and it's loving, and it's forgiving, and it's creative. And it's very aware of the fact that what they think and feel is going to manifest in their physical reality. So if this is resonating with you, please do your research on the feminine energy and really start to align with it, okay? All right, so the outcome, we have the Daughter of Wands in the reverse. So I feel as though if this challenge position was resonating with you, then that is what is hindering your growth and your transformation. Is if you don't get in alignment with yourself, then this can't happen. This spiritual growth or this transformation or being able to focus on you and your resources and your career cannot happen. So if you're wondering, well, what do I do? Start really rewind this, go back to that section and really like pause after like each card and be like, where am I at with this? How can I improve on this? Like, how am I with my femininity? Like, what is it to be feminine? And really start to look into that. Okay, so for your person, their current energy is the Father of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like they are feeling a lack of stability. What I feel is that a lot of Cancers have either walked away from this person or they have kind of withdrawn or blocked them or something, and this person's feeling that. Like, they feel that disconnect or that instability. However, in doing so, the way they view you, the Five of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like it has caused like a great awareness to them. Like, whoa, like maybe they weren't taking you serious before and then you walked away and they were like, wait, hold on. Like, now I see who this person is, or now I see like their worth, and they're still hopeful. They're hopeful. Like, they're hopeful that, something will come about, which is really beautiful. They're really being optimistic. So even if they are, in the material world, maybe dating someone else or not contacting you or whatever, doesn't change the fact that they are optimistic. They have their own challenges and their own blocks. And what comes up for them, for their challenge, is the Ten of Cups. Like, they just have a difficulty just being happy in general. There's something going on with them. So it's like, if you're listening to this and you're just like, oh my God, it really goes to show that you have to have compassion because you never know what's going on. No matter what this person may have done to you, you never really know what's going on. The outcome, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel that the situation is going to turn around because with them having the Three of Swords in the reverse as the outcome, I do feel that they will come to a point, or you will both come to a point where you can discuss this and feel good about it. That no one has to walk away with a broken heart. That compromise can come from this, okay? So let's pull 3 cards of kind of like what to expect, outcome. There's going to be 3 cards for Cancer. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. So victory, there will be victory within this. Okay, 3 cards that came out, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 7 of Swords in the reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, honestly, Cancer, is that whatever is going on right now, let it happen. Like, it needs to happen. Like, I don't think that you need to put in any further work in this situation besides this. Besides coming into your alignment as a feminine or feminine energy. 7 of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel that secrets will, or illusions will fall away. The selfishness will fall away. Okay. Compassion will start to come in and things will improve because last card of the reading is the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like there will be a stability, a complete stability and a happiness and an abundance within this situation. So I really hope this reading helped. I'm sending you guys all of my love and all of my light. If you are interested in a private reading, that information will be down below. I've been having the most amazing time with the readings. You guys are really awesome. Right now, the current wait time is about 3 to 4 days. So keep that in mind, that I will typically respond to your email within a day, but then the reading itself can take like 2 to 3 days. So right now with what I've got, that's where we're at. So just be patient with me. Know that I really care and I really take a lot of time to give you guys the best messages. Yeah. So definitely like, share, subscribe, comment. I do try to respond to as many comments as I can. I'll at least give you guys a heart to know that I'm here and I'm listening. And yeah, so if you have any questions, you can always contact me. There's a contact form on my website. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you guys for the next half of June. Bye.